Hi, in this video I'll be talking about housing deficit in Nigeria and in Abuja in particular, and also I'll be talking about population explosion in Abuja and the high demand for housing units in Abuja. My name is Joel Mokwe, aka Reto Joel, and I am a dedicated real estate consultant and broker, passionately building my real estate business in Abuja. My goal is to help hardworking individuals create and retain wealth through strategic and sustainable real estate investment that offers comfort and luxury, short and long-term financial security, capital appreciation and capital gain, and cash flow. So I'm going to give you a brief definition and overview on the topic, on the issue of housing deficit in Nigeria, right, and in Abuja, to be precise. So I have a definition here on my screen, my laptop screen. Housing deficit is the measure of the number of housing needed to accommodate the population of an area. This takes into account houses and shelters that are existing but are not in inhabitable condition, and those that are lacking and needs to be built. Okay? And Nigeria's yearly housing demand continues to skyrocket, with an estimated 5 million new individuals requiring shelter each year due to the country's 2.5% population growth rate. And this translates into a need for at least 1 million additional homes yearly. Do you also know that Abuja was designed to accommodate 3.1 million people, but due to population explosion, Abuja population is currently estimated to be around 7.1 million people, and Abuja's population is expected to skyrocket to 10 million people by 2035. This discussion was bettered by a question that I was asked by one of my clients, and the question is, why is it that there are many empty houses in Abuja? This question should be around the discussion of economy, around the discussion of demand and supply. You know, Abuja is the seat of power, the capital city of Nigeria. Again, Abuja is the fastest developing city in Nigeria and in Africa at large, right? So, and there are a lot of people coming into Abuja for what is known as greener pasture, right? So, of recent, there has been a population explosion in Abuja. So, back to the question, why is it that there are many empty houses in Abuja? You know, there are a lot of people with a lot of money in Abuja. There's a lot of money exchanging hands in Abuja. There are a lot of government officials, even businessmen, who do not understand the real estate business, as it were, right? There's a saying that says, your first capital is knowledge, not even money itself. Your first capital is knowledge. So it is important that you acquire the knowledge of any business you want to go into, right? And real estate is not an exception. So there are a lot of people who have a lot of money in Abuja who do not really know what to use that money for, or because they see that a lot of developers in Abuja who are making a lot of money cashing out, you know, who are successful in the business of real estate in Abuja are making, you know, a lot of money, and they feel they can just, you know, gather all the money they have, buy land and build big houses without putting into consideration what is in demand, what the people need, what the population needs at the moment, right? So houses like 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, 3-bedroom apartment are majorly the things people are looking for. Yeah, these are the kind of apartments that is moving, you know. Even houses like 3-bedroom terrace, or even 4-bedroom terrace are what people or who have a larger family are looking for. Imagine having 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom around the phase 1 of Abuja development, places like Asokoro, Metama, Gusape, Gereke 1 and 2, and Wuse. 1-bedroom apartments are going for around 5, 10, or even 50 million naira in such areas, right? So instead of buying land and just building big houses without any plan of even solving the demand of housing in Abuja is not right. So that is the reason why sometimes you go around Abuja and you see a lot of empty houses, big houses, you know, big houses without, you know, people, you know, staying inside. And there are a lot of people. The population of Nigeria, of Abuja, is growing on a daily basis. So as a smart investor or as an intelligent investor, I would like that when you're wanting to invest, you put into consideration what is in demand, what the people are demanding, or what the people are looking for. We have products, you know, in places in Abuja like Karasana, where you can, you know, buy a 950 square meter where you can build 6 block of flat of 3-bedroom apartment in a Green Heaven estate in Karasana. And the most recent one is a property that was just launched, you know, a few days ago in Charity District in Kabusa. And it's called the Danvichi Estate. The Abuja First Art and Culture Estate in Abuja, right? In that charity, you have 750 square meter that can carry 6 block of 3-bedroom apartment. So just imagine that you acquire that kind of property and build a 6 unit of 3-bedroom apartment in such areas and start making cash flow, right? Aside making cash flow, you can start making capital, your capital appreciation or huge gain on your capital, right? You can choose to build and sell. You can choose to build and put it out for rental, because this is what is in high demand right now. So if you're thinking of, getting that kind of apartments, those kind of land to build those kind of apartments, you can call the number on your screen and I'll be glad to take you through the process, right? So just call the number on your screen. We can schedule a site visit, site inspection, where I can take you to Green Heaven Estate in Karasana, where we'll have the 950 square meter that will be carrying, that you can build your 6 blocks of 3 apartments, right? Or even in Charity, where we have 750 square meter, where you can still build 6 block of 3-bedroom apartment. So do well to call me, and please like this video, share and comment. Thank you so much.